I can't believe I got dressed up just to make a video. Fake much. And imagine the stress of dressing up and you're just going to still be in your house to set the camera and just make a video. I find it very funny, but yeah, I don't know. I enjoy doing it though. I get to look nice. This is part 3 of the common problems everybody is going through. Not everybody, 80% of us is facing in life. The common problem of an average human. I'm trying to look for the picture because I think we're going to be doing 6 and 7 and 8 if time permits. This is the introduction for this video. I decided to go online and search for what are the common problems that everybody is going through. And yeah, I didn't expect to stumble on somebody's list. Okay, so somebody made a list, he or she, I don't know who, but I saw it on Google, made a list of 20 issues that he thinks or she thinks we all go through, like 80% of us go through. And yeah, my name is Vivian. Thank you for joining me. And I think today's own is going to be interesting. Today's own is going to be interesting. I've done 1, I've done 2, and that is part 1. Then I did 3, 4, 5, that's part 2, and this is part 3, and we're going to be doing 6, 7, 8 if time permits. But I trust me, I don't want to waste any time. But if it's juicy, if the topic or the point, sorry, the 6, 7, 8, if it's juicy, I am going to be spending time. Okay, so we're on 6, and 6 says unfulfilled sexual desire towards people you couldn't possibly fuck. Am I supposed to say this on YouTube? Am I supposed to say that word? I might censor it. Okay, so 6 says unfulfilled sexual desire towards people you couldn't possibly fuck. Is that an issue? I think this one is his own issue or her own issue. Whoever made this list, this one is their own issue because unfulfilled sexual desire as issue. Coming back to my own self, checking myself, do I have that issue? I don't think I have that issue, and for that reason I'm not going to be spending time talking on it. Okay, so if you have the issue, check yourself. But for me, I don't think I have unfulfilled sexual desire towards people I couldn't possibly fuck. I am trying to censor the word because I don't know if I'm supposed to say that kind of word on YouTube, okay? But yeah, unfulfilled sexual desire towards people you couldn't possibly, okay? So you couldn't possibly penetrate or allow them penetrate you. Now that is not an issue I have, and I say so because one thing that I know about myself is if somebody does not want me, I don't want them. Okay, so my own thing, and everybody have their turn. You staring or not staring, you have your turn. Okay, so everybody have their turn. I don't get turned on, I don't get attracted, I like it when somebody likes me. Like, I don't know, it is one of my, if you don't want me, you want someone else, that is a no for me. So I don't have unfulfilled sexual desire towards someone I couldn't possibly allow to penetrate me. I don't. Crush, I do have crushes, but I make sure I get them. Okay, that's what I'm saying. So before I even crush on you, I might have noticed that you like me like a little before I even go out of my way to So yeah, crush, I get them at last. I don't, that's not my issue, so that's the person's issue. I don't know. If you have the issue, add that to your list. Now let's move to 7. 7 says nostalgia. Can I pronounce this word? Notation. Please, I'm just gonna write it. I can't pronounce it, but I think I know the meaning. Something that has already happened always looks cooler than when it actually did. I think I have this, like when most people spend most of their time thinking of the past, like they live in the past. Most people are still living in the past, even as we are here, this present, like this right now, having this talk. Like right now, there are a lot of people, human beings, that are still living in the past, imagining the past, still playing that thing that has happened in the past in their head. So yeah, that might be, it's an issue. I don't have that issue. I used to have the issue where at that point in my life was the time that, okay, maybe I had problems like with someone, like I had a problem with someone, and maybe I've left that scene, I've gone home, or yeah, I'm chilling. I just start playing the, everything that has happened. I just start playing it in my head. And if you leave me, I can spend months, thinking about that particular thing, wasting my time, thinking I did something different or I took like a different action. Yeah, that is it. So that is like living in regret or just living in memory. Now I stopped that. I stopped that long time ago. I had to stop because I realized that life is about expressing the present, like just being in the moment. So the moment is what really gets me now. I don't like to spend my time to regret about the past or to even think too much. It might not be regrets. It might just be, just thinking or imagining maybe something, the best moment you had in the past, all those things. I'm here to get my best moments. Sorry, I got carried away. I'm here to get my best moments. So I don't think that's an issue for me because I had to let go. Okay, so yeah, you have to learn how to let go. If you're someone that take your time to think about the past, always imagine about the past, about the things that's happened, good memories, bad memories, in between, confusion memories, whatever memories it is. That is why it's called memories. Okay, it is called memories because you just take some time to appreciate them, but do not spend most of your time thinking about it. Okay, do not make it an issue. Do not wallow in the past. Do not, anything that has happened and that has happened in the past should be in the past. That shouldn't spoil your present or your future. You should always just try and live in the present. Okay, you wouldn't want to spend this time you have right now on earth, instead of enjoying yourself and making good and positive decision, just waste it thinking about the past. That's my own take. I know I'm not supposed to be convincing you or confusing you or telling you how to live your life, but I'm just saying, do not waste your time thinking so much about the past. I have spoken too much about this. Yeah, let's get to 8. 8 says doubts about the mystics, supernatural, spirit, and soul. This one is a big issue. It's a big issue on everybody. Like, let me read it again so you understand why I really want to emphasize. In fact, I'm going to really talk about this now. Doubts about the mystic, supernatural, spirit, and soul. It is a problem. Now, a lot of people pretend to, and I don't know why they pretend. Okay, I don't know why people pretend like they really believe in these things, and it is a big issue because pretending is doing no good to you or to anybody. You cannot pretend for a fellow human being that is also lost and confused like you, because I feel like a lot of us on earth don't really know where we are coming from or what we are doing or where we are going to. Like, it is all either guesswork or it's just either by science, by metaphysics, by it is either religion. Everything is just, to me, everything is not certain. Nobody really knows unless you know, and if you know, you should be like in the 1% that knows, but nobody really knows. So people do not believe, like they pretend that they do, and that is why you see someone pretend to be a Christian or to be a Muslim, Hindu, something, and you see them treating other people badly, like see them doing against everything that their book or their religious book tell them not to do. You see them doing the opposite. Like, you're supposed to be nice, you're supposed to be good, you're supposed to be a positive person, you're supposed to be peaceful, you're supposed to be loving, kind, you're supposed to be all these things, and you just be the other thing. You be a manipulator, a liar, cheater, and you say you believe. You don't believe. If you believe that you're a soul, you're a spirit, and that there are other powers that actually really governs this physical reality, you will know that everything you do in life goes and come back to you. Like, as you're pointing like this, more see the other finger coming back to you. So it is like that. It is whatever you sow, you will reap, because we are not in this reality for play. Okay, all these things that we are doing, it is not play, it is not coincidence. Okay, we're actually here for a reason, we're actually here for a purpose. There are other beings watching, there are other, even us ourselves, we're also watching, but we don't know we're watching. So if you really do believe in these things, if you really do believe that you have a soul, the other person has a soul, your neighbor has a soul, your siblings, your friends has a soul, you will not go like behind their back to either stab them, gossip about them. You will not go behind their back to, steal from them, spoil them. You will not do all these things because we are spirits, we are souls just passing through, and you respect that. So this is an issue because you see, especially, let me not say Africa. I don't want to say Africa because I feel like this thing is everywhere. The whole world is corrupt. The whole world is just living by everything physical and everything vain. No more morals, nothing. The world is, the people pretend to believe, but they don't. People pretend to know, but they don't. If this was me of 2020, 2019, 2017, like that, back, I would say, yes, I am part of these people that pretended to believe, okay? Because from how I was raised in a Christian home, and growing up, my hand is spinning me. Growing up, my parents were Christians, Anglicans, so we grew up having that the relationship we had with religion was because of my parents. Okay, so everything we did was just out of, because my parents were, this is what we came into the world to meet them do. Okay, so we followed their footsteps, not having a personal relationship with the creator. I was actually in the group of people pretending to believe in these things, believe that we are souls or spirits, and we are there are supernatural powers in the world, and there is a God. All those things I was just pretending, following, because religious says so. Not until late 2020, 2021, when I started, I feel like that's when I started waking up, realizing that, okay, all these things are not coincidence. All these things happening, especially to me, because of my life. If I tell you my life story, like if I really sit down to tell you my life story, you will see and connect the dot, and you realize that life is not coincidental. We're actually here as soul spirits, living through our experience as one body. So I think I woke up 2021, late 2020, late 2020. I started waking up and I started believing, and I realized that faking it does not help me. Okay, pretending to be the other person that is human like me and also confused, pretending that, okay, I do believe, so for them to respect me, or to people tend to do that when they see that, oh, you are religious, they're like, okay, respect you, or they believe that, oh, you're different. Why you're not? So I started waking up and I started realizing I don't need to fake it. Okay, I have to be true to myself. I have to be true to myself because I cannot deceive the universe. I cannot deceive the energy, the vibration, what we are living through. I cannot deceive God. Okay, I can't. Okay, if I'm trying to pretend, I am deceiving only myself, because whatever I do in the hidden or in the closet, or whatever I do in the dark, will surely come to light. Okay, because it is not just for the mere eyes. Like, there is something actually really watching. Okay, there is something actually really here, not just watching, here and observing. We are also observing, like I said. So I realized I don't need to pretend, and I started waking up and I started praying and wanting more. I started seeking and asking more, because I really want to know who I am, where I'm coming from, what I'm here to do. I really want to feel that fulfillment that goes beyond the physical, that goes beyond the body. Okay, I want to feel it and I want it, like I crave for it. So that is it. I started believing. So if you are still stuck in that group of north, believing and pretending and trying to live through life like you can wing it, or you can be in control, or you can just do some kind of things and get away with it, my dear, sorry to bust out your bubble. You cannot. Whatever you sow, you shall reap. What goes around comes back around. That is life. Like, I did not make it, so it is. That is how it has been from the beginning of time to the end. And I think that concludes today. I don't want to do 9. I think that is for part 4. But I think this guy or this girl that wrote this list, person really took their time more. But anyways, I guess I'm going to be signing off. Did I introduce myself? Yeah, I did. My name is Nkechi Nyere. If you like this video, if you find this, I don't know what I'll call it, if you find it interesting, please help me like this video. You guys don't like to like my video because you're not watching. Okay, that's why. But like the video if you're watching, and if you like it, actually do like it. And if you're new here, I think, will you want to stick around? I'm asking. Do you want to? If you want to, please go ahead and subscribe. There's a subscribe button down below, and please put on your notification bell so that whenever I upload a new video you get it. Okay, so yeah, thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I hope this small these things that I've been putting to your face is actually making you get to know me better, because I actually want you guys to get to know me better so you can really understand my experience and relate to it. Okay, the main point is for us to relate, okay, because we are in this, see this life, we are here together. So yeah, we're in this together and we're all going through almost the same thing. So yeah, I want you to relate and I want you to really get to understand where I'm coming from, okay? Something like that. But anyways, signing off. Good night. It is 1:39 a.m. and yeah, good morning. I love you guys so much. Yeah, if you leave me, I will not stop talking. So bye.